Hello, my name is Mr. Chon and welcome you to my study room. Today I'm solving objective or multiple choice questions 3 and 20 of the 2024 WASSCE General Mathematics paper written by Ghana. I choose to put these two questions together because they are related or seem to be under the same topic: substitution into formula and change of subjects. I go straight to question 3, which says that given that m equals 5, n equals 3, and r equals 2, evaluate parentheses m squared minus n squared, all of that plus r squared, then over m squared plus parentheses n squared minus r squared. What we are doing here will be substitution to formula, where wherever we see m we put 5, wherever we see n we put 3, and wherever we see r we put 2. So going straight to the question, I'm going to have parentheses m is 5, so 5 squared minus 3 squared, then all of this plus 2 squared, which is r squared, then the whole of that over 5 squared plus parentheses 3 squared minus 2 squared. And from here, because this examination is calculator active, meaning calculator is permitted on it and it is multiple choice, you don't need to show working to see how you got your answer. You are just going to put everything in the calculator as it is here, and then we press equal to get our answer. So let's get onto the calculator quickly. It will be advisable for us to enter fraction first, then now parentheses. Remember, we are putting it as it is in the question. So we have 5 squared minus 3 squared, then we close our parentheses, plus 2 squared. We bring the cursor down, and then we have 5 squared plus parentheses 3 squared, and then minus 2 squared, and then we close the parentheses and equal to, our answer is 2 over 3. And looking through the options, that is option A, 2 over 3. Let's move on to question 20. Question 20 reads, make x the subject of the relation y equals square root of px over r minus r squared x. So another way we can put this question is for us to solve for x. And we'll start by rewriting the question. Then to be able to solve this, we have to first get rid of the square root sign. And how do we undo square roots? I'm sure you are saying we square, right? So let's square both sides. I'm squaring here, and then we are squaring here. And that gives us y squared equals, the square cancels out the square root. So we're going to have px over r minus r squared x. From here, we are going to multiply through by the denominator r here to get rid of the fraction. And that gives us ry squared equals r times px over r minus r times r squared x. And that gives us ry squared equals, this and this cancel out. You have px minus r cubed x. Because you're solving for x, these two terms are x terms. So ry squared equals, I factor the x out, I'm going to get p minus r cubed. And then dividing through by p minus r cubed, I'm going to have over p minus r cubed, then over p minus r cubed. And that means this and that go away, and we're going to have x to be equal to ry squared over p minus r cubed. And looking through the options, the correct answer will be option B. Alternatively, someone can decide to solve it this way. Let me rewrite the question. Then squaring both sides, the person is going to have y squared equals px over r minus r squared x. Then instead of getting rid of the fraction, the person decides to factor x out. So you're going to get y squared equals x out. And then we'll be left with p over r minus r squared. Then dividing through both sides by p over r minus r squared, you're going to have x equals y squared over p over r minus r squared. But then here the problem is that this is a correct answer, but then the answers here don't look that way. At least one thing we can see clearly is that none of the answers has a fraction in it as we have it here. And also, in the section of the A, the y squared is moving with r. So we have to do something to the right hand side for it to look like one of these, but without changing anything. And that will be easily done by getting rid of the denominator here. And that will simply mean multiplying both the numerator and the denominator by r. Then this one now becomes r y squared over, when the r here multiplies the first term of the denominator, this one, we are going to have p minus, when the same r multiplies the second term, we're going to have r cubed. And then now looking at this, the answer becomes option B. So whichever way works for you, only that the first way of doing it is very simple. So that is also a clue for us that how your answer is stated or how your options are stated determines which approach to use to make it easier for you. I hope this lesson has been of help to you. If yes, then kindly consider subscribing to this channel for more videos like this. Till we meet again in my study room. Bye bye.